Hello, dance. Don't really have an introduction, do I? I used to say let me start by saying, but whatever. So, I'm gonna check out the Big Bang Theory's IMDB page. This really weird website. And actually, it's not that weird. I like checking out here what other people have to say about shows and movies, whatnot. Even though most of the time I disagree with what they say, but whatever. Is this computer? Oh, there it is. Nope, this computer is pretty slow. Really slow. There you go, the Big Bang Theory, Johnny Galecki, Jim Parsons. Interesting. I've seen some websites lie about who are the main stars, but the main actors. They always put like the famous actors at the beginning so that it can track people. But whatever. I don't really think that matters. Uh, I'm predicting this video is gonna come off really slow. Something tells me. Yeah, I'm really gonna bore audience out, bro. Well, I hope not. I have no freaking idea how all this hold up. Oh, by the way, if my voice is a little low, it's because I don't really make noise. It's kind of night and I don't really live alone. Oh, so there it is. Um, hmm. Oh, if you notice, I put here 10 out of 10. I think I rated this 10 out of 10 like 2 years ago when I was a well, a kiss-ass fan of this show. I would defend this show even if it didn't really deserve to be. That's why I don't really like my first video of my YouTube channel because I defend the last episode of season 8 even though it was kind of bad. But whatever. People change. Hmm. Creators Chuck Lorre and Bill Prady. Whatever. I don't really think that matters. Oh look, it's a comedy and romance. Hmm. Well, I guess that is kind of accurate. This is really kind of romance, or it has become romance. No, but hold on. Maybe even in the first season it was a little bit about romance. People who liked this also liked How I Met Your Mother. Well, I have noticed a few similarities with How I Met Your Mother and The Big Bang Theory, so I guess that's kind of accurate. Hmm. Parental guide. Let's check this. Hmm. Sex and nudity. Sexual remarks and references are frequent but usually mild. There are some stronger references at various points throughout the show. Couples are sometimes making out in bed. True. Humorous dialogue. Yeah, I think they're being specific to Howard because that happens so many times. Like he's making out with Bernadette and then her mom shouts. Whatever. It's implied that the characters are naked beneath the covers. Yeah, true. Season 1 a lot lighter than many of the other seasons. Really? To be honest, I think the first season is less lighter. I mean, even Sheldon here makes sex jokes. I don't know. It's my own personal opinion. I mean, in later seasons they began to focus more on Sheldon, and since Sheldon is very isn't like he's a very family friendly character, and so this here no wait hold on. Oh, a lot lighter than many of the other seasons really confused me. Oh, and another thing they used to do, they used to have Howard as sort of the sex joke guy, and he was a lot of that in the first season. So yeah, this sentence here does not make sense. In one of the episodes, Yeah, whatever. Look at sex channels. And boo. After on a drug, Ross trips in the busy. Oh yeah, I remember. Man, the laugh track goes crazy when this happened. Yeah, Lana and Priya have um. We don't actually see shower sex, so be careful with what you write. Season 5, it is said that Leonard proposed to Penny while they were having sex, and strong sexual reference. This is really boring me. After cleaning up, oh yeah, yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Uh, it was a very awkward scene for me, but I think it's funny. Penny is wearing a sexy pink lingerie. I don't remember this. There's an episode containing strong reference to the hookup from season 4. Leonard and Penny Border. Uh, uh, I don't remember that. Emily says that. Oh yeah, I remember that. Whatever. Violence and gore. Some real slapstick violence and. Oh come on. This show has no violence and gore. It's meh. Meh. Drink too often. True. Openly drink excessively. True. What? Wait, what? I don't know. Wait, How many times left? Oh my god, 7 minutes have passed? Oh man, I did almost nothing here. Uh, this is a demo version, so it only records for 10 minutes. It's kind of a bummer, you know. Hmm, what else I have to say is kind of interesting. Man, this video is probably really boring. Oh well. I'll get to the user reviews later. I want to see something. The bath item gift hypothesis is the highest rated. Is this my favorite episode? Eh, it's high there. Not sure if it's the best. The opening night excitation's the one where Sheldon and Amy had sex. That's enough to give 9.2, I guess. And the staircase implementation. Oh, it was the one where they show the origin. Oh yeah, I love that episode. I think that's my favorite. The adhesive duct deficiency. It, what was I, I don't remember this episode. Hold on, let me check. Oh, well, I also like this episode. Watching Leonard, Howard, and Raj getting stoned was kind of funny, and Sheldon was also pretty funny. And I think it was really cool that Sheldon helped Penny go to the hospital, and he sang "Soft Kitty" at the end. So yeah, it was kind of nice. The maternal capacitance. It was the one where Leonard's mom showed up, and then Leonard and Penny kind of made out, and they were about to, you know, cuddle in bed until Leonard said something kind of stupid. Uh, the Barbarian Sublimation. Gotta check this one, but I think I know what episode is this. Oh yeah, oh I really like this episode too. I think Sheldon was pretty much the main character. I like when Sheldon's the main character. I have a lot of fun. Sheldon's my favorite character, by the way. The Thanksgiving decoupling, it was the one where Penny's really dumb ex-boyfriend returned. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to record this again. Hold on. It is 10 minutes, right? I'll see. Yep, turns out it really was 10 minutes. Well, whatever. Um, the Penny Piano polarization. What the heck is that? You know what? Skip. Oh, there were. Oh, it's the first episode of season 4, the one where Howard was using a robotic. Uh, was it? He had a machine, and then he wanted to masturbate with it, and then it got stuck in his. Well, you know what? Yeah, that episode is really funny. Oh, and Sheldon actually meets Amy in that episode. That was kind of cool too. Although I don't remember Amy making a good impression. In fact, I don't remember Amy giving a good impression in the first season. Way worse in the fifth season. Yeah, I had troubles adjusting with Amy, and even now, I'm not really a big fan of her. The Scavenger Vortex. Totally agree. Really funny episode. Really funny episode. Gotta give Bernadette that shout out. She was great in that episode. She was really funny. Justice League combination. Also agree. One of my favorite too. Penny's dumb boyfriend's here too, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever. The Hawking excitation. What? I don't know. I don't like this episode. I thought they were a little too mean to Sheldon. Yeah, I know Sheldon can be pretty well douchey, but like they said, he doesn't really do it on purpose. I'm not saying he's. I'm not saying like. Okay, let me rephrase what I'm saying. Sheldon does what he does, but he doesn't do it on purpose. So there's that. The other thing is that I don't think Howard was innocent there too. I mean, how many times Howard has mocked Sheldon? So in that episode, they were treating Sheldon like the villain, like he deserved all those things. But to be honest, I don't really think he deserved all these things. I mean, maybe he did, but I don't think it was cool that Howard wasn't. Well, he wasn't being punished for what he did to Sheldon. I mean, he also mocks Sheldon a lot, and even in later episodes, Sheldon even revealed he doesn't like when he does that. So why was Sheldon treated like he was the only one who committed sins when Howard also committed sins too? Yeah, there's that. I'm not a big fan of the Hawking excitation. Yeah, seeing Stephen Hawking was kind of cool, but still, I thought they were a little too mean with Sheldon. Uh, I think it's the one where that girl from the comic book started. I think Sheldon was. No, not Sheldon. Leonard was temporarily dating this girl he met in a comic book store, and he was still trying to do a long distance relationship with Priya. The end of the episode, they broke up. I don't know. That part of the episode was, eh. I like Sheldon in that episode. Seeing him trying to scare everyone was really funny. You know what? Let's skip to down. What's the worst episode? The first of season 9. The one where Amy pretty much made it clear that she didn't want to go back together with Sheldon, even though we pretty much knew she would. Yeah, that episode was a little. I don't know. It was pretty obvious what they were going for, and it was a little. It was kind of sad that they went there. And so another thing I didn't like was how Sheldon was being kind of like a misogynist, sorta. He wasn't acting very logically. Not acting logically after a breakup is unreasonable or strange, but I don't know. It wasn't very cool. The champagne reflection. Oh, good lord, I agree. That episode was boring as heck. I'm not a fan of fun little flags. The laugh track keeps playing whenever Sheldon narrates. I don't get why. What's the joke in Fun with Flags? It's just a show he has. It's an online show he has. What's so funny about it? And I spent the entire episode talking about that. There was also this professor. I think he was leaving, something like that, or he died. To be honest, I only watched that episode once, and I didn't watch it again because it was really boring, and I didn't want to watch that episode again. It just wasn't worth it. Under a pilot? Oh, hmm, that's strange. Yeah, I also don't like that episode, but Does that episode even deserve to be in this list? Like, that episode was made even before all of this existed. And I think it's a little unfair to rate this the third worst because, like, it's not, that episode's not even canon with all of this. What is this doing here? Whatever. The first patient insufficiency, don't remember. Oh, I think it was the one where Howard had to do something in the baseball game, something like that. Whatever. The communication deterioration, don't remember. Um, the one where Sheldon came back. Well, it was kind of strange that he just came back. Like nothing else changed. I was expecting a little bit of change, but just went on a tour in his train. He didn't really leave there. He came back same as he was. Nothing really changed. He got what he wanted. Like the season 7 finale was like the part where he just went along left was pretty worthless. Yeah, I mean I like the last episode of season 7. Watching Sheldon go through all of those things was kind of interesting. Just the first episode of season 8 was like, okay, um, was all those things we saw in the last episode of season 7 worth it? Yeah, I'm noticing there's a lot of season 8 and 9 here. Not that I would blame them. I'm not. The Big Bang Theory kind of went down a little. Yeah, but the middle, the alien parasite hypothesis. It's kind of funny. Yeah, but it's also not one of the best, not one of the worst. It's just funny. Yeah, I guess this reading kind of makes sense. The pool growing. What is this about? Oh, it's the one where Leonard almost had a thing for Amy because he was going through Bria leaving or something. Eh. Season 5 didn't really start strongly, so the first few episodes of season 5 were kind of meh. Even the rest of the episodes, they were really not that good. It's not the Big Bang Theory at its worst, but it's also not its best. Those are Spock expansion. Don't remember. Oh no, sorry, remember. Just don't really want to think about it because eh. I think it was cool. Wouldn't really care. This is boring me out. Wait, I did click this right now. My computer's pretty slow. Sorry about that. So 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to upload a 20 or 30-minute video. I'm probably gonna cut a few useless commentaries. Uh, it's. I think it. Wait, Orange is the New Black. Is it rated? Yeah, whatever. Hmm. Oh, now I remember what I wanted to see. The weird commentaries. See all of the 403 user reviews. This has gotta be interesting. CBS keep this on the air. 2007. When my boyfriend tuned into the premiere, I thought the show was going to be stupid. I was so surprised. Many people were not. I've heard a lot of people saying that the Big Bang Theory is a really bad show. I still think it's good. I don't like it as much as I did before, but I still think the show's good, but a lot of people don't like. This is the first show to really showcase nerd with pretty much dead on accuracy. What? I don't know. Sheldon's a little stereotypical, so dead on accuracy. What does it even mean? Dead on accuracy? Whatever. This is a sparkling cast: Jim Parsons, and fantastic humor that ranges from light slapstick. And this shows great love to nerds. Yeah, pretty much. Very funny show. Yeah. Sitcoms. Really? I don't know. I don't think the Big Bang Theory is very good at. Oh wait, this was rated in 2007. That kind of makes sense. because the Big Bang Theory doesn't really know how to conclude their episodes. Sometimes their episodes end in a very inconclusive way, and I mean, even in season one, no, season one not much, but season two and three, episodes just kind of ended like that. That really bothered me the first time I watched this. Like they just sort of end, no conclusion, no, yeah, the things just kind of end. Just awful. Mm. This what comedy for smart people is to be. But I found nothing in anything they say that is even slightly funny. I am a geeky physics student myself, yet I have nothing in common with any of the characters or the things they say. Many of the jokes, and I use the term joke loosely, may be smart but completely lacking in humor. The main character Sheldon is simply rude and offensive, and I personally would slap his face if he spoke to me the way he speaks to others. He's just annoying. Is this the big joke I'm missing? Is the rude and ignorant behavior supposed to be funny? Maybe it's just me, but I don't get the show. It's boring. Mm. You know, I accept a lot of criticism. Wait, no. I respect a lot of the criticism. I mean, I may kind of agree with many of the criticisms of the Big Bang Theory, but saying that it's boring, it's not boring. It has a lot of problems, but it's not boring. What he said, I can kind of agree. No, not agree. I kind of understand him. Although, what he said about Sheldon, Sheldon is, I don't know, the show's pretty aware that Sheldon's a rude and offensive, so, I mean, I don't think the show's trying to, like, I don't think the show's trying to say that what Sheldon does is okay. Like, there are many episodes where he's called out for being rude and offensive, so I guess that may not be enough for him. I think that's the case. I don't know. Um, I've always find it funny because the show is pretty aware of it. I try to like the Big Bang Theory. I really tried. However, after seeing a couple of episodes from the sitcom, I ended hating everything about it. For me, the biggest problem with the Big Bang Theory, besides unfunny jokes and the awful cultural references, you know, speaking of this, the Big Bang Theory has a lot of popular cultural reference, and sometimes those references kind of come off as kind of, I don't know, not very passionate. Uh, it sounds like they like did a couple of research, saw what's really popular and what's really cool to say about those popular things, and then they just pretty much say it. So awful cultural references, I kind of agree with him. Although not that this really bothers me. It actually doesn't bother me that much, but I kind of understand what he's saying here. All of them were incredibly unlikable and annoying. Uh, all the references made in the show are not only bland, shallow, and forced, but also painful and funny as well. Let's get things worse, whatever. I consider the Big Bang Theory to be a strong, mediocre series with overused stereotypes and flat jokes. Hmm. Besides Penny and Sheldon, and I don't really see a lot of stereotypes there. Uh, well, no, although, no, hold on, I would like to rephrase that. Actually, the main characters are a little stereotypical, but I don't think they're, I don't know. Sheldon's the biggest stereotype. He's he's pretty much a stereotypical nerd himself, but uh, even his friends don't really like when he's being a condescending nerd. So I don't think the right term is overused. No, not. I mean, they are a little stereotypical, but not to the point that I think it would be a big problem. Again, that's just me. For me, this show was like the live-action equivalent of those lame and unfunny gambling webcomics. Not sure I understand what he's saying. Best show I've seen in a long time. Nah. Excellent said nah. 2007, no. I want to see the latest. Like this one. Hold on, let me see one more time left. What can be said about a supposed comedy where one of the lead characters has to be explained as having a form of autism to explain why he's offensively annoying? That should never have been greenlighted to begin with. Big Bang Theory is possibly the least funniest series to pass off as a comedy since My Mother the Car. The character of Leonard is actually tolerable, but Sheldon is repulsive. His sarcasm, rudeness, and general nastiness is enough to make a viewer want to do him seriously bloody harm. Again, I don't know. It's funny to me. It's funny to me. I don't find anything harmful about the way Sheldon behaves. It's not like everyone's okay with what he's doing. A lot of people alienate him because of that. I don't understand why people find him repulsive when 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 the show is like, I don't know. Let's look at House. House is even a worse person than Sheldon, and a lot of people love him because I don't. Well, I guess people have different tastes. What am I trying to say is that Sheldon is a jerk, and he's a little. I don't really know how to. I don't think I know how to explain why I like Sheldon, but let's just say that I kind of feel bad for him. Like the way he acts like a jerk. I'm just seeing a guy that just doesn't know that he's being a jerk, and the fact that people call him out for doing that and he doesn't always understand. He sometimes understands, but that's not like something he can immediately change. And people alienate him. So I guess maybe that's why I find Sheldon a bit charming. I would never find him repulsive. The cute blonde eye candy that make the scenes with the dweebs all whatever. Well, this video is probably gonna be pretty boring. I hope it's not. I hope some enjoyment came out of this. I think I should probably get back studying for the test. I wasted like an hour here in this IMDb page and I pretty much did nothing. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye for now.